Hi, my name's Sienna, and today I'd like to show you all my happy foods that I've made from a lady who does lots and lots of Loom videos. She's called Ellen, and if you want to look at some of her videos, you'll find her if you type in search on Google, tap on the bar, and then type in Loom and feelinspiffy. If you've not typed it in before, you may have not seen it or anything before, so it might be a bit weird at start. When you start typing it in, it'll come up with it if you go on images and videos. So today I'd like to show you my one that I've made so far. The recent one I've made is the happy hamburger, and the first one I made is the happy peas. I did not do the pod yet for the peas. Oh, sorry, I have done the pod for the peas, but I can't find them right now. So yeah. I've not counted all my happy foods yet, but I guess I'm just gonna go through them and show you them, and tell you the bands I used, even maybe. So the first one is the happy ice cream cone. It has purple for the top, which I'm assuming that's like blueberry or something, or blackcurrant or whatever. And then the cone is neon orange. So that's cute. The second one I'd like to show you is my happy taco, which I do like this one. I've never tried tacos before, but I guess they're more look like fortune cookies. Like when they're on the Loom, they look like fortune cookies. I have tried fortune cookies, but I haven't tried tacos before. So please comment down below if you have ever tried fortune cookies. Tacos before, and if you like them or not. So there's my happy taco. I'm pretty sure that this is like a the yellow is just normal yellow, and the brown I use caramel brown, gold from silicone bands, neon green, and red, and then white. So they're kind of cool. Next one I'd like to show you is the happy pea. I did make a few of them, but I ended up giving them away and things like that, for birthdays and things. This was actually the first ever thing that I made, because I know this one because I used lighter cheeks for the first one, and then for the other two that I made, I used slightly darker cheeks. So that's why I know that this one was my first ever one, which I think is pretty awesome. My first ever happy food. So I tried to do the simple ones first, and getting harder and harder as I go up the stages. Because I don't want to challenge myself right at the start, but I'm like, what am I doing? The next one is a happy mango. I used mango for the top of it, but then I started running out of mango because I only had a few bands of mango, and then I started using the same colour that I used for the taco, really. Same shade. I used neon green for the leaf, caramel brown for the stem, and then the rest. And this is the most recent one I made, which does not have a face on, because I didn't want to do a face, and I wanted to see what it looked like without a face. feelinspiffy actually did do tomato and lettuce, but I decided not to. I decided to do a cheeseburger. She called it a hamburger, but I'm deciding to call mine a cheeseburger because it has only cheese on, so here mine is with no face. As you can see at the top, it has a cheese wrap. There's a bun. I did not do any sesame seeds. And the bun looks a bit messy, but obviously I did not have a lot. I did have a lat chuck, and it was about my first, second, third time using it, so I'm not that confident using a lat chuck. But she did say to use it if you have one, so we used it, and it kind of made it look a bit messy, but I guess I was helping myself. So here's my happy cheeseburger. I used neon orange for the bun. I used normal yellow, and I used burgundy brown for the burger. And the next one I'd like to show you is my happy banana. I like to call these bananas because, like, monkeys and minions love these, and so do I. The white is just normal white, and this colour is the same as two things now. Taco and the mango. They're all the same colour now. So there's my happy banana, and you kind of hide it in there, which I think is really nice, and like for little kids that like don't know where the banana is, and say, "Where's the banana? Here it is." Things like that. So that's kind of cute. I made this happy aubergine / eggplant, but for my country it would be a aubergine. But like places like American and say like eggplants, but I'm not in America, I'm in the UK. So yeah, this might be eggplant. I used the same purple I used for the happy ice cream cone, and also I used neon green for the top of it. And I have this happy carrot, which is neon green again. I use a lot of neon green in my designs. Obviously, like Freedom Fest usually like green things. And yeah, so here's my happy carrot. I use neon orange. And then this is all neon, so I think a good name for this could be neon orange for the carrot itself, and for the leaf / roots, whatever. I use neon orange, and I just tied a pink band around there just so they would stay up. This is kind of cute. The next one is a happy radish. Pretty cute. I used regular red, and I used 2 different shades. I used a dark shade for this one, and I used a dark shade. And this, I actually made a leaf, which is from her apple tutorial, which I have made the apple, but it's pretty bad, so I don't want to show you that. When I say bad, I think I'll show you the worst one that I've made that I'm going to show you, which has to be the happy macaroon. I'm just going to show you this now, but this has to be the worst one that I made and that I'm showing you. Definitely the worst happy few that I've made. And look at the bottom, it looks terrible. Even if you look closely, I did use like a bit of turquoise there. So that's why this is pretty bad. I mean, it's kind of bad, but getting back to the radish. Cute. At the end, I did run out of bands, so I started doing double looped too quick. I did it here, which means if you started doing it a bit more down rows. But I knew I was running out, but after I still had a few bands left over, so I was a bit gutted there, but I guess mine has a bit more of a point than anyone else's, so mine's a bit unique. The next one I'd like to show you is my happy drumstick, which is pretty dark. But here it is. And it's actually the only one I use beads for, and I used my sister's beads because she let me borrow them, because like my sister's not very used to doing happy fews. I mean, she's not done any. She's done a few, but and she uses beads, and I've done one with the beads, and I do not like them. I think they look too beanie. They look too beanie. I don't like it. But it's kind of cute, and they even have like them little things at the bottom, which is cute. So like this little drumstick. And the next one is a macaroon, which I don't like. Of the drumstick, I used I think it was burgundy brown and white. This I used jelly blue and normal white. The next one is a spring onion. Cute. I did 3 little of these. Feelinspiffy said not to stretch these, so I did. And again, neon and green for this, and then white. The next one I'd like to show you is a happy corn, which I think I might have gone a little crazy with the silicone, with the white bits like everywhere. I was like, I should have done like a piece of butter from the happy toast that she's done or something. because I do when I have corn on the cobs, like with barbecues. I tend to have it with butter. It cools it down and it's nice too. So here it is. Next, the last one that I made, the last one that I'm going to show you is the happy chili pepper, which I'm not into spice at all, so this is kind of one of the ones that I probably wouldn't like as much as some of the other ones, just because I don't like spice, obviously. But I did a red one with a jelly green stalk, if you can see. That's chili green. And then for the bottom, I used, I think it's called, oh, I don't exactly know the name, but I'm just going to call it red. So they're all my happy foods, and I hope you enjoy all my happy foods. If you do like all my happy foods, please give this video a thumbs up. Please comment or subscribe as well. If you comment, I will get back to you, and if you want me to make some of the happy foods that I've not made yet, which you want me to make, I'll definitely try my best and make them. And yeah, so I'm actually going to count all my happy foods just so you can see them. I made okay, I think I made around 13 or 14 happy foods in total, so I think it's kind of a lot. I mean, my sister doesn't make barely any, so I think I did okay for a like little bundle of foods. And yeah, so in total it took 1 to 2 hours per happy food. I don't think it's that long, considering they're super cute and they're adorable, and I love making them. They're very fun and easy. So thanks for watching. Bye. Take care. Happy looming.